we're here with Joy Bell. This is Ryan Block from Engadget, and
Peter, we're doing our first joint video in quite a long time.
yes, indeed. I don't know if we've ever actually done a joint video before.
That's a possibility. Anyway, not that Jory really cares. He's going to show us the new OQO Model 02 and give us a little bit rundown of the new features and give us sort of like a first hands-on look at the new device.
So yeah, this is the Model 02. It's in its docking station, which I guess, well, I'll just give a quick tour of that. So the docking station that folds up like that, pop it open, throw the computer in. You can adjust the computer's height, close it, and it has an optical drive and USB on the front. You can get either CD write and DVD read, or a dual layer DVD write and read. Around the back, you have HDMI, video, audio in and out, Ethernet, a couple more USB, and the power connection, and also a little Kensington lock on the side there. And that's that. Let's see. So this is the computer itself. It's the same general form factor as the Model 01 Plus. It has some significant differences, though, aside from the new look. It also has significantly better performance. So it has a 1.5 gigahertz via C7M processor, a gigabyte of RAM, a 60 gig hard drive. It has what else does it have in it that's exciting? Oh, it has Wi-Fi, ABG, much better range, much better performance. It has a USB 2.0 with the full suite of profiles, including the headset profile. We also have added 3G wireless. So this version is running. This is a Sprint version, so it has a EVDO. So we're connected right now. It has the built-in antennas. It has a total of 9 antennas built into the device. One of them actually, so for normal, if you're in a normal city area, you can have EVDO working just with the built-in antennas. You can also pull out the extended range antenna, and either if you're usually don't need that unless you're in a kind of rural area. Just those back in there. Also, it has a new keyboard with it's an illuminated keyboard. I don't know if it'll show up in this light, but so it's a backlit keyboard.
Can we see the backlight?
It's a little bit too close now.
Yeah.
See it just a little bit in the shade, but it does look very good.
There's a light sensor, so it's modulating that. It is an 800 by 480 indoor-outdoor readable screen. The screen is 6 times brighter than the previous screen. Actually, the performance of the computer is in most of the benchmarks doing about 3 times better than our previous computer. In addition, we have these dedicated zoom keys. All the keys now are individual raised keys. It's not a membrane keyboard. The zoom keys allow you can zoom in, and you can kind of go around and pan and see things, and you can zoom in a few different layers. And then you can also zoom out. If you zoom out farther than 800 by 480, it actually does interpolated video at 1000 by 600 and 1200 by 720, I think it is.
I love that feature. Yeah,
so you can if there's something that you want to see that is larger than 800 by 480, that's no problem. I leave it in 1000 by 600 a lot. It's running standard Windows XP. This is running XP Professional. It's also a Vista capable and Vista ready device, so we'll be shipping shortly after the introduction with Vista. Actually, this unit right here is dual boot with Vista. It has both, so the initial units will actually come with the Vista Express upgrade, so when Vista comes out, you'll be able to upgrade it.
Are you going to eventually offer a dual boot option to purchase?
There's no current plans to do that.
Tell us a little bit about the battery life.
The battery life, so it's a removable battery. The back portion here is the battery. There's a single and extended capacity batteries. This is the single capacity battery. There's an integrated battery fuel gauge. This one's pretty low at the moment. The battery life is better than the original OQO, but still about the same. So the single battery gets up to 3 hours. So with wireless, you're getting like 2.5 hours with the cellular wireless or the Wi-Fi, and you get about up to 6 hours on the extended battery, and that can be probably like around 5 or 5.5 with the full wireless usage. Also, you have let's see if I can bring up a web page here. Let's bring up the Engadget.
So the EVDO on this, is this Rev O or Rev A?
This is Revo.
Is there going to be a Rev A upgrade?
We'll be tracking what's out there, so. But initially, it'll be Revo. And so, in addition, so that's going over the EVDO network right now. These are capacitive scrollers along the side of the screen. I don't know if you can see that in the video here.
Yeah.
And so I can scroll up and down just with a touch there. There's both horizontal and vertical scrolling. One of the features I like is that if you start a vertical scroll and continue on the horizontal, it gives you more scrolling in that dimension. So that's fun. One of the fun to demo. It does have a built-in digitizer. The pen only ships standard with the tablet edition, although you can buy a pen or use any of the Wacom pens. It has drop detect, and so if you throw the unit up, it'll park the hard drive. And hey, why didn't it make its?
Oh, yeah, it makes a little sound.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh, actually, I think the sound is muted. One sec. Let me turn the volume up. Yeah, once it undoes. Nope. I don't know why the sound is going off. That's the.
Just throw it out the window.
Yep. And so this turns red and it freezes up Windows.
Yeah, it's
and
normally blue,
and protects the hard drive until it's gone. Now it's ready to go again. Let's get that Sony off the screen there.
Wait, I'm gonna zoom way out because I want to just see you throw that thing in the air one more time. Go ahead, do it. Don't drop.
So and actually I don't recommend it that anyone who has a Model 02 actually throws their computer in the air. That will void the warranty. We can talk a little about what's here. So you have the ports along the bottom of the computer. We have audio in and out, a microphone. This is a native HDMI, so you can drive an HDMI monitor, and also just with a included cable, you can attach it to a DVI monitor. The docking connector here, in addition to having additional USB and the Ethernet and stuff that you see on the docking connector, has VGA coming out of it. You can actually run both a VGA and a digital monitor, both at 1900 by 1200 spanned, so you can have both of those monitors driven.
Yeah, not even most laptops do that.
Yeah, and there's an additional USB port here on the front of the device. There's a light sensor up here. And I think that's it for the quick tour of the product. There's still this pointing device right here, the left and right mouse buttons.
So tell us a little bit. So there are going to be basically 3 versions available retail.
Yes, there's going to be the good, better, best. And so the good version starts at $14.99, and that has a 1.2 gigahertz processor, a 30 gig hard drive, and a half gig of RAM. And then the best version has the gig, the 60 gigabyte hard drives, and the 1.5 gigahertz processor. And then you can add WLAN to any of those.
Yeah. When do you think? When should these be available?
This video is going to be going up right at the announcement, and we'll be turning our web store on simultaneously. And depending on when the orders get in, we'll be shipping starting about 4 weeks after that.
And so this one's in black. Are we going to see other colors possibly in the future?
Right now you can get it any color you want as long as it's black.
The HDMI out, is that HDCP?
No, it is not HDCP.
Not
It's video
HDCP.
only, not audio.
Interesting. And will that actually put out 1080p?
Yes.
High def?
It will.
Okay. And what about the Bluetooth version?
Oh, it's Bluetooth is Bluetooth 2.0 with, again, all of the profiles. They're using a Toshiba stack. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's good to get a first look at this thing and check it out.
Yeah, this is great.